and welcome everyone. I am Vandana Teji and today I have with me Miss Pooja Verma. Hello Pooja.
Hi, Vandana.
She is currently working with Ernst& Young as a manager business digital strategy and automation. Pooja is an experienced digital marketeer helping organizations to achieve digital brand objectives through building, maintaining, and running successful digital marketing campaigns and social media activation. Apart from work, she has been extensively involved in conducting employability enhancement sessions for underprivileged kids. She is a cooking enthusiast. Welcome, Pooja. Welcome to our interview series, You with Unicorn. Here we connect with people from different walks of life and understand more about their journey and views.
Hi, Vandana. Thank you for inviting me. It's nice to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you here. So, Pooja, to start off, why don't you tell us about your journey?
Yes, journey. So I was born and raised in slums of Mumbai, and in very early of my life, I realized the importance of financial independence. So I started earning very early in my life to support my family, and during that journey, I realized I've learned that to be like what is important to be successful in career, to be gritty, to be resilient, and to be consistent. But I have also learned that to be a good leader, you need to have empathy, motivation, as well as vision. I have worked in different industries like fashion, media, and pharma, and I was challenged at every step of my career. But I have learned that there are no good and bad days. There are only experiences. And I believe that that is what made me who I am today. And I think the journey has been fantastic. It was very enriching, full of experience, full of lessons. So, yeah, here I am.
Wow, you have come really, really far. So, when people usually travel this journey, they have great learnings. Okay. So, as a people manager, what have been your greatest learning? You have been, very, very, I would say, thoughtful to mention that there are no good days or bad days. They are just days where we give you experiences, right?
Yes.
So, tell us what have been your great learnings as a manager?
So as a manager, I have learned lots of things, but the most important is that I think balance. Balance is very important because as a manager, you get the teams which of diverse team with some people are highly skilled, some people are not that skilled, some people are very aggressive, some people are lethargic. So you have to push them, nudge them to do their best, and 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 you have to manage that balance in your team to get things done. So the balance is very important, how you manage your team, how to create a balance between skilled and non-skilled members of your team. But apart from that, one thing which is very important is that start creating your successor. That is very important.
Wow.
Start empowering your team members. Start finding leaders in your team so that so that they can take the mantle forward. So that is what I have learned. So creating a balance and creating your successor is very important as a successful manager.
Wow, those two brilliant points, Pooja. I totally understand maintaining that balance. A lot of people end up having favorite, and this favoritism is so common in corporate. And it is not just corporate; in common life also, we tend to be, go ahead with that tendency of having a favorite, leaning on our favorite. But then, yes, you said it very rightly. When you are a manager, you are in this responsible position where you will have to balance it out. Wonderful, wonderful point. And yes, successor in extremely important, extremely important. So when I think you are very, very close knit when it comes to the profile of a marketing professional. Have you ever thought, in case you were not a marketing professional, what would have you been?
That's a very interesting question. So, chef, it's very clear and cut because I'm very passionate about cooking. I love cooking. I love feeding people, and I believe that I have always bonded over food with different people. Like not in my professional, but in my personal life also. So I love cooking, and I believe that food is the universal language, and it helps people to connect with each other, understand each other's uh, not just their not just their not just them as a person, but about their culture, their well-beings, and what they like, what they don't like, and it gives you an opportunity to connect the other individual on a personal level. So
Wow.
very
A
chef.
manager who gets food for you. That can
Yes.
be like, you actually gotta hold the people emotionally connected with
Yes, and I think I have been blessed with great team members. It's not like that a manager with the food, but I have been blessed with good team members who have always believed and trusted in me, and they have always stood beside me. So that is also very important. So you need to
you. Oh,
and build trust.
well, I envy your team members now. Yes, because no one cooked ever for me, none of my managers. And my manager is listening. Okay. So
None of
every person,
even my manager has also not cooked for me, but I love to cook for my people.
that's what I'm saying. I envy your people.
Yes.
So, Pooja, we have professionals' highs and lows in life. What do you think helps a person overcome their low point? We talk a lot about high points, like how to
Yes.
reach a high point, but not
Yeah.
many people talk about how do you come out of this low point.
Low points. Yeah. Yes, that's very important because so I think what I have always practiced is and believe that mindset is everything. I think mindset is everything. At your highs, you have to be very humble, very grounded, and at your lows, you have to be very calm, collective, and very positive because not one bad situation is not the end of the world, not the end of your life. So and keeping these kind of like keeping the right mindset, you can navigate any challenges in your life. So I think that mindset is the important thing uh, for maintaining your lows and highs in life.
Would you like to share any example on this?
Uh, so it's very recent that I have recently changed a job, and then I was not so happy like with the very thought process I joined. But yeah, I was very disturbed. But later on, I thought that no, what can I learn here? There might be something. So every day, I believe that every day you learn something or the other. It's just that you have to identify what do you want to learn today, and start your day as a fresh. The next day is a fresh morning with fresh attitude, with fresh positivity. So yeah, last 6 months was it was very up and down, but yes, I was very patient, very like mindset that I will navigate this in the right way. And
What do you do when you lose patience?
uh, I think when I do, as I said that I love cooking. So if you find me in stress, you will find me in kitchen. If I'm happy, you will find me in kitchen. And and if you and I think that for anything and everything, either good or bad, I will go and cook something. So I release my frustration cooking, and you will see and you will taste that frustration in my food. If I'm happy, you will get that taste in my food. So
Oh,
you will
my
find me
God.
in kitchen.
I should meet you on the happy days.
Yes. So, but cookings make me happy. But cooking makes me happy. So
So it helps you reach that Zen
yes, yes,
moment,
yes, yes,
calm you down, and
yes,
think
yes,
and focus on what
yes.
exactly is
What
happening around
exactly
you.
is happening? And I am a kind of overthinker, thinking person. So I always go through 100 scenarios before coming at any conclusion. So uh, yeah, sometimes it's very bad, and but sometimes it's very good that keeping all the scenarios in mind and deciding what is good for you and your people around you. So
Great, great, great. So, you have been a people manager for a long time now. If I ask you to, come up with an example of a situation wherein you, as a people manager, you were pushed to learn something new.
So, like recently, I have never worked in a tool because I have always had a team to do all the work for me. Like I know what to get things done, what not needs to be done. So I had people, but recently I don't have the kind of support I needed because there is a recruitment in process and also there is hiring in my team is going. But I have to do so. I'm learning Salesforce Marketing Cloud, and it is like it's an interesting tool, and I'm happy that I'm learning. So I have always I'm always open for new learnings. I love to learn new things. I love to create new things. So for me, learning is not a challenge, that I am open, and to grow in life, learning and adaptability is the only mechanism to go ahead and stay ahead in your life, because
Wonderful.
things are changing so fast, world is evolving so fast, so you have to be ready to learn new things in a blink of an eye, and be ready for adaptability.
Wow. Wow. That was really, really important. Adaptability. I think there is no word as, more important in today's in a scenario as the word adaptability in itself.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, thank you, Pooja. Thank you for giving us your time. And before we let you go, I'm going to ask you this one question as to, share, a message with our viewers. Any insight, anything that you want our viewers to hold on to?
So I will just say what I have followed, like what I believe within myself, that have confidence in yourself. There are people around you who will motivate you. There are people who will demotivate you sometimes, but have confidence in yourself, believe in your dreams, and go for it, no matter what. Don't give up. Like, there will be, as we discussed, that there are highs and lows. Every day you will not be successful, but just because you failed once or twice, don't leave your dream. Go for it, slowly and gradually, one step at a time, one day at a time, and you will achieve it. So the only important thing is believe in yourself and have confidence. You will get what you want in life.
Wow. Yeah, that's an amazing point. Believe in yourself, guys. I think probably the best thing anybody. There would be people who would motivate you. There would be people who will try to pull you down, but have confidence. Have trust yourself. Thank you, Pooja, for such an insightful discussion today. And on that note, I would like to thank everybody who is watching the interview, and we'll see you soon with our new guest and more insights. But don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Also, do subscribe to our channel and stay updated. Spread the word, guys. If you like the interview, do share it with your friends and family. I'm sure Pooja came with a lot of learning. Her journey from the slums to the corporate world. Now she's working with the Big Four. I think there is a story to learn from. Thank you, Pooja.
Thank you.
Okay.